Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah.
It's Claressa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. The First Lady of the fight game, one of the most decorated athletes in the history of the sport.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the two-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a three-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Bergen, Norway, introducing an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, known as the First Lady of Boxing, Cecelia Braekhus.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That punch landed. That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well done with that counter shot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. She scores with that counter. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Stuff completely slick. Keep on the end of that jab.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first moves. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Throws the jab but does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't get carried away. Still in this. Think about
the round. It was a bad round. We don't care. Just go out there and
keep it up. Keep it up. Stay focused. Do not let her back into the fight. Don't rest on your laurels.
There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much firepower here. She scores with that counter. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. That left hook missed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Insane action. Cecelia Braekhus goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about Braekhus in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Set her up. All right, you'll take her out.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good defense to block the hook. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. There's a counter shot. There's a counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
She catches and counters. You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I get it. Now you're switching off.
Slick. Keep on the end of that jab. So that
is a terrible round. Come on, you've let her.
There's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go to the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Claressa Shields is in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Down goes Claressa Shields. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, and you continue.
Let's talk about Shields in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that round. Good work. Don't.
you let her back into the fight that round. That's her.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you still landed.
So keep your mind focused. And jab back.
There's the bell for round 6. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good play.
You need to switch back on. I need
Get carried away. Still in this. Think about
this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this.
Here we go. It's round 7. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot by her. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That left hook misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Catch and shoot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And Shields is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Here you go.
Let's talk about Shields in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw it.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
You can do this. I've seen you do this.
And we enter the 8th round. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they?
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
you okay? You're out of here.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.